Shriram Capital Tamil Nadu Premier League 2023 இன்னைக்கு Lyca Kovai Kings versus Chepauk Super Gillies. Lyca Kovai Kings Shahrukh Khan தலைமையில களமிறங்குறாங்க and Chepauk Super Gillies and ஜெகதீஷன் தலைமையில களமிறங்குறாங்க. இது TNPL ஓட 200th game NPR College Ground திண்டுக்கல்ல அட்டகாசமா நம்ம ஆட்டம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கு. இந்த அட்டகாசமான ஆரம்பத்துக்கு ஒரு அட்டகாசமான ஆள் கூட இருந்தா தானே நல்லா இருக்கும். இவரை பற்றி ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு ப்ரோமோ மாதிரி நான் சொல்லிடுறேன். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஆர்சிபிக்கு போலிங் கோச்சாக இருந்தார். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஆஸ்திரேலியன் டீமுக்கு கோச்சாக இருந்திருக்காரு. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி பங்களாதேஷ் டீமுக்கு கோச்சாக இருந்தார். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்தியன் டீமில் விளையாண்டுருக்காரு. அப்படின்னு இந்த மாதிரி பல இதுக்கு சொந்தக்காரராக இருந்தாலும் ரொம்ப முக்கியமான சொந்தம் என்னன்னா எங்கள் ஸ்டார் ஸ்போர்ட் தமிழோட அன்பு சொந்தம் ஸ்ரீரம். வாங்க 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 தமிழ்நாடு பிரீமியர் லீக்குக்கு.
தேங்க்யூ. என்ன ஒரு வரவேற்பு. ஐயோ பயங்கரம்.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
சான்ஸே இல்லை, செம்மையாக இருக்குங்க. இப்படி ஆவலோட காத்துட்டு இருந்தேன். கோயம்புத்தூர் ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்ணேன். திண்டுக்கல் சூப்பராக இருக்குது.
எஸ், அண்ட் கோயம்புத்தூர் மேட்சஸ் கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்கல்ல. அண்ட் இந்த ரெண்டு டீமையும் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் கேப்டன்ஸ் பிரமாதமாக பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. கேப்டன்சியை ஒரு கேப்டனாக இருந்து தன்னோட மொத்த டீமை பயங்கரமாக லீட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஐ திங்க் அவங்களோட கேரக்டர் அவங்க லீடர்ஷிப்பில் ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகுது. நீங்கள் ஷாருக் கான் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஃப்ளம்பாயண்ட் கேரக்டர், இம்பல்சிவான கேரக்டர், ஒரு டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங்லாம் இம்பல்சிவ் ஆன் கிரவுண்ட் இருக்கும். வேறு ஜெகதீஷன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் மெஷர்டு, கொஞ்சம் கன்சர்வேட்டிவ்னு சொல்ல மாட்டேன், பட் பிளான்டு, தாட்ஃபுல். ஸோ அந்த ஸ்டைல் ஆஃப் கேம் ரெண்டு பேருமே ஐ திங்க் அவங்களோட கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ் அவங்களோட டீமில் ரொம்ப நல்லா ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகுது.
எஸ், அதாவது ரெண்டு பக்கமுமே டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஸ்டைல்ஸை நீங்கள் கண்டிப்பாக இன்றைக்கி பார்க்க போகிறீங்க அப்படிங்கிறத ஸ்ரீராம் நம்ம கிட்ட சொல்லிட்டாரு. ஆனால் அங்கே பிட்ச்ல ஸ்டைலாக ஒருத்தர் நின்றுட்டு இருக்காரு. எல் சிவராமகிருஷ்ணன் வித் பிட்ச்.
பிரமாதமான கிரிக்கெட் கிரவுண்டுங்க இங்கே நத்தமில் 5 பிச்சஸ் இருக்குது. இன்றைக்கி பிட்ச் நம்பர் 3 யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். நேற்று ஏகப்பட்ட மேகமூட்டத்தினால மாய்ஸ்சர் இருந்தது பிட்ச்சில். இன்றைக்கி கொஞ்சம் சன்ஷைன் இருந்தது. நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபாஸ்ட் பவுலர்ஸ் லிங்கில் பேக் ஆஃப் லெங்க்னு சொல்லலாம். நல்ல கிராஸ் கவர் இருக்குது. கொஞ்சம் தொட்டு பார்த்தா கொஞ்சம் மாய்ஸ்சர் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்குது. ஈரப்பதம் கண்டிப்பாக இருக்குது. ஃபாஸ்ட் பவுலர்ஸ் இந்த லெங்க்ல போட்டால், பேக் ஆஃப் லெங்க் ஸ்டம்ப் டு ஸ்டம்ப் போட்டால் கண்டிப்பாக கொஞ்சம் சீம் மூவ்மெண்ட் கிடைக்கும், கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பவுன்ஸும் கிடைக்கும். அதே மாதிரி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்பின்னர்ஸ் லெங்க் கொஞ்சம் ஃபுல்லராக இருக்கும். இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் ட்ரை பேச்சஸ் இருக்குது இந்த ஏரியாவிலும் இருக்குது. கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி வந்தால் இந்த ட்ரைவபிள் லெங்க், நீங்கள் ஸ்பின்னராக நீங்கள் லெங்க் ட்ரைவபிள் லெங்க் போட்டு கூட பரவாயில்ல, நீங்கள் ஒரு ஃபீல்ட் செட் பண்ணி போடலாம். இந்த பேக் ஓவர் லெங்க் ஃபார் த ஃபாஸ்ட் பவுலர்ஸ், ஸ்பின்னர்ஸ் லெங்க்த்தோ ரெண்டும் சூட் ஆகுது. போலிங் கரெக்டாக போட்டாங்கன்னா ஒரு மாதிரி கண்டெயின் பண்ணலாம். பட் இந்த காலத்தில் டெண்டன்சி என்னென்னா ஸ்பின்னர்ஸ்க்கும் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போலிங் போடக்கூடிய ஒரு டெண்டன்சி இருக்குது. அதனால் பால் ஸ்கிடாகி வரக்கூடிய வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. நீங்கள் பாப்லேயில் ஏர்லி விக்கெட்ஸ் எடுக்கலைன்னா ஒரு 170, 180 அடிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பிட்ச் இது. டாஸ் வின் பண்ணால் உங்கள் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் எதுவோ, சேஸ் பண்ணது இல்லை டார்கெட் செட் பண்ணுறது உங்கள் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் எதுவோ அதுக்கு ஸ்டிக் பண்ணி ஆகணும்.
ஸ்ரீராம், நேற்று கண்டினியூஸாக கொஞ்சம் ட்ரிசில் இருந்ததுனால பிட்ச் வேரியேஷனாக இருந்துச்சு. இன்றைக்கி எப்படி இருக்குங்க?
கண்டிப்பாக பார்க்குறதுக்கு நேற்றை விட கொஞ்சம் பெட்டராக இருக்குது. ட்ரையராக இருக்குது, மாய்ஸ்சர் இருக்குது கண்டிப்பாக, பட் ஹார்டாக இருக்குது. சர்ஃபேஸில் மாய்ஸ்சர் என்ன இருக்கோ கீழே தான் இருக்குது. நல்ல கிராஸ் கவர் இருக்குது. ஸோ மேபி டச் கொஞ்சம் ஜாஸ்தி கிராஸ் டு மை லைக்கிங். ஆனால் இதில் பெட்டர் ஃபார் பேட்டிங் ஆகிருக்கும் கண்டிப்பாக.
எஸ், அதாவது நேற்றும் அப்படி தான் நினச்சாங்க. அதாவது நாங்கள் இது பண்ணிட்டா ஹை ஸ்கோரிங்காக இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நினச்சப்போ 2 கேமுமே பெரிய ஸ்கோர்ஸ் வரல. ஆனால் இன்றைக்கி நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்கோர்ஸ் எதிர்பார்க்கலாம்.
நல்ல ஸ்கில் செட்ஸ் இருக்குங்க ரெண்டு டீமுக்குமே. இன்றைக்கி பேட்ஸ்மேன் நல்லா ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்காங்க. ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு பெரிய ஸ்கோர் வரும்.
ஓகே, டாஸை வின் பண்ணுறவங்க என்ன சூஸ் பண்ண போகிறாங்கன்னு நாங்களும் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஆர்வமாக இருக்கோம். முத்து டாஸில் இருக்காரு, வாங்க போகலாம்.
ஸ்ரீராம் கேபிட்டல் டிஎன்பிஎலோட 2 ஜாயிண்ட் டிஃபெண்டிங் சாம்பியன்ஸ் இன்னைக்கு விளையாட போறாங்க. எஸ், போன வருஷம் ஃபைனலோட ரிப்பீட் மேட்ச். இன்னைக்கு யார் வின்னர் தெரிஞ்சுக்க போறோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டாஸ் ரெப்ரசன்டேட்டிவ்ஸ் அறிமுகப்படுத்திடலாம். மிஸ்டர் கமல் பதானி ரெப்ரசன்டிங் செபாக் சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ், மிஸ்டர் ராஜ்சேகர் ஃப்ரம் த லைகா கோவை கிங்ஸ், மேட்ச் ரெஃப்ரி மிஸ்டர் வசந்த் சரவணன், செபாக் சூப்பர் கில்லிஸோட கேப்டன் ஜெகதீசன் இஸ் ஹியர் அண்ட் த ஹோம் டீம் கேப்டன் லைகா கோவை கிங்ஸ் இருந்து ஷாருக் கான். ஷாருக் ப்ளீஸ்.
Tails.
Heads it is.
ஹெட்ஸ். ஷாருக், டாஸ் ஜெயிச்சிருக்கீங்க, என்ன முடிவு பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க?
நாங்கள் சேஸ் பண்ணுவோம் இன்றைக்கி.
காரணம்?
விக்கெட்டில் கொஞ்சம் மாய்ஸ்சர் இருக்குது. இனிஷியலாக போன மேட்சை பார்த்தோம். நாங்கள் நேற்று 2 மேட்ச் ஆடினாங்க. இனிஷியலாக கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேட்டிங். ஸோ எனிவே வி ஆர் சேசிங் டீம்ஸ், நாங்கள் சேஸ் பண்ணுவோம்.
அண்ட் போன மேட்ச் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பெரிய த்ரில்லர் ஆச்சு. கடைசி பால் வரைக்கும் போச்சு. அதுலேருந்து ரிகவர் ஆகிறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணீங்க, என்ன பேசுனீங்க பாய்ஸ் கிட்ட?
Actually, if you look at it, last 3 encounters நாங்கள் நெல்லையோட ஆடும்போது நாங்கள் ஜெயிச்சோம் அண்ட் ஒரு மேட்ச் அவங்க ஜெயிச்சாங்க, அதான் போன மேட்ச். ஸோ இட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் இன் கிரிக்கெட், நத்திங் டு வரி அபவுட் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும். ஏன்னா bowlersலாம் அவங்க பிளான்ஸ் எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணாங்க, பட் ஸ்டில் a close game, but we couldn't go through the line. Nevertheless, we will come strong at this game.
அண்ட் எங்களை பொறுத்தவரை எல் கிளாசிக் ஆஃப் டிஎன்பிஎல் 2 பிக் டீம்ஸ் என்ன மாதிரி பிளான் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க? ஏன்னா செபாக், சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் சாம்பியன் டீம்ஸ் அவங்க.
கண்டிப்பாக இவ்வளோ வருஷமாக சாம்பியன்ஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க அண்ட் நாங்கள் ஒரு ப்ராசஸ் ஓரியன்ட் டீம், நாங்கள் எங்கள் ப்ராசஸில் ஸ்டிக் பண்ணுவோம் என்ன இருந்தாலும். ஸோ இன்றைக்கும் அதே பிளான் தான்.
என்ன சேஞ்சஸ்?
ஒரு சேஞ்ச், யுதிஷ்வரன் கம்ஸ் இன் பிளேஸ் ஆஃப் கிரண் ஆகாஷ்.
ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் தி கேம் ஷாருக். ஜகி,
கிரண் ஆகாஷ்.
ஜகி, டாஸ் தோத்துருக்கீங்க, நீங்கள் டாஸ் ஜெயிச்சிருந்தா என்ன பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க?
நாங்களும் போல் தான் பண்ணியிருப்போம்.
காரணம்?
அதே காரணம் தான். ஐ மீன் கொஞ்சம் மாய்ஸ்சர் இருந்த மாதிரி இருந்தது விக்கெட்டில். ஸோ நாங்கள் நினச்சோம் ப்ராப்ளி அந்த நியூ பாலில் வந்து நல்ல ஏரியாஸ் போட்டால் கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் இருக்கும்னு bowlersக்கு.
ஏதாவது சேஞ்சஸ்? ஏன்னா ஐ பிலீவ் சதீஷ் அன்ஃபிட்டாக இருக்காரு பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் த இன்ஜுரி லாஸ்ட் கேம்.
ஆமாம், ஒரே ஒரு சேஞ்ச், சந்தோஷ் சிவ் இன் பிளேஸ் ஆஃப் ஆர் சதீஷ்.
வேற அகைன் லைக்கா, கோவை கிங்ஸ் சில பிக் ஹிட்டர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. சாய் சுதர்ஷன் நல்ல ஃபார்மில் இருக்காரு, ஷாருக் கான் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் இருக்காரு. என்ன மாதிரி பிளான்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க?
ஐ மீன் உண்மையாக சொல்லலாம், 2 பேரும் மாற்றி அதே ஆன்சர் தான் சொல்லுவோம். ஐ மீன் எல்லாருமே ஆல்மோஸ்ட் எல்லா டைமே ப்ராசஸ் ட்ரிவன் தான். ஸோ அவங்க எப்படி அடிக்கிறாங்கன்னு நாங்கள் யோசிக்கிறதோட நாங்கள் என்ன மாதிரி ஆடுறோம், எந்த மாதிரி போடுறோம், என்ன மாதிரி ஆட்டிடியூட் டேபிள் கொண்டு வரோம், அது மட்டும் தான் எங்களோட ஃபோக்கஸ்.
அண்ட் பர்சனலாக நீங்கள் இந்த கிரவுண்டில் நிறைய சக்ஸஸ் பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. ஹவ் இஸ் இட் டு பி பேக் ஹியர்?
I mean, it's always good to be back in Dindigul. I mean, it's a beautiful ground and we all know how scenic it is, and also we know how the pitch is over here. It's good for the batters as well, and for the first time I think there's a bit of grass. So I think I'm just looking forward to a good game of cricket.
All the best for the game, Jaggi.
Thank you.
Okay, so the news from here is Lyca Kovai Kings toss ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க. அவங்க bowling தேர்வு செஞ்சிருக்காங்க.
ஸ்ரீராம், நீங்கள் சொன்ன மாதிரி யார் டாஸை வின் பண்ணுறாங்களோ அவங்க வந்து போலிங் சூஸ் பண்ணுறது இஸ் பெட்டர் அப்படின்னு நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தோம். அதே மாதிரி தான் நடந்திருக்கு. அண்ட் 2 டீமுமே வந்து பயங்கர ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்காங்க.
கண்டிப்பாங்க. ஐ மீன் பவர் பேக்ட் சைட்ஸ் ரெண்டுமே வெரி எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பிளேயர்ஸ், நல்ல ஸ்கில் செட்ஸ் வச்சுருக்கக்கூடியவங்க. ஸோ ஆல் பயங்கர த்ரில்லிங்காக போகணும்னு தான் எதிர்பார்க்குறேன்.
எஸ், நம்ம வந்து சேபாக் சூப்பர் கில்லியோட டீமை இப்போ நம்ம பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். எங்களுக்கு இதை பற்றி எனக்கு கொஞ்சம்
ஒரே ஒரு சேஞ்ச் தான் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஆர் சதீஷ் இன்ஜூர் ஆயிருக்காரு. ஸோ சந்தோஷ் ஷிவ் உள்ளே வந்திருக்காரு, லைக் ஃபார் லைக். பட் அவங்க அந்த இம்பாக்ட் சப் யார் யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க? ராக்கி யூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ எப்படி இனி எக்ஸ்ட்ரா மீடியம் பேஸரோட போகிறாங்களா? ஸோ ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்குது அவங்களுக்கு.
அண்ட் கோவை வந்து கடைசியாக ஒரு பயங்கரமான த்ரில்லர்லேருந்து வந்திருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா இன்னும் ப்ரிப்பேர்டாக தான் வந்திருப்பாங்க.
கண்டிப்பாக. ஐ மீன் அந்த மாதிரி மேட்ச் வந்து உங்களை வந்து ஜஸ்ட் டெஸ்ட் யூ ஆஸ் அ டீம். அந்த மாதிரி க்ளோஸ் லாஸ் அங்கேருந்து எப்படி கம்பேக் பண்ணுறாங்கன்ற. ஷாருக் வந்து ரிலாக்ஸ்டாக தான் இருந்தார். ஸோ ஐ திங்க் குட். அவரோட அந்த மென்டாலிட்டி வெரி குட் ஃபார் த டீம். அவங்களுக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பெருசாக சேஞ்சஸ் இல்லை. ஒரே ஒரு கிரண் ஆகாஷுக்கு பதிலாக இன்னொரு யுதிஷ்வரன் ஒரு பேஸ் பவுலர் கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க.
எஸ், அண்ட் நம்ம இந்த த்ரூ அவுட் டிஎன்பிஎல்ல பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். எல்லாருமே வந்து என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க, லெஃப்ட் இஸ் ரைட் அப்படின்னு தான் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் பேட்ஸ்மேனுக்கு ரொம்ப சாதகமாக இருந்திருக்கு. அப்படிங்கிறப்போ இன்றைக்கி இந்த பக்கம் ஒரு சாய் சுதர்ஷன் இருக்கார், அண்ட் சேபாக் பக்கம் வந்து பிரதோஷ் ரஞ்சன் பால் இருக்கார். அப்படிங்கிறப்போ இட் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி அ ட்ரீட் டு தி ஐஸ்.
ஆமாங்க. ஐ திங்க் லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்டர்ஸ்னாலே நமக்கு ஒரு தனி அன்பு தான். பட் 2 பேர் இதுவே அவங்க அணுகுமுறை வந்து எக்ஸ்ட்ராடினரியாக இருக்குது. ஐ மீன் பிரதோஷ் ரஞ்சன் பால் அவரோட டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஃப்ரம் ரெட் பால் கிரிக்கெட் டு ஒயிட் பால். சாய் சுதர்ஷன் அவரோட ஐபிஎல் ஃபார்ம் அண்ட் கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறது வந்து ஐ திங்க் வெரி குட் டு வாட்ச். அண்ட் தமிழ்நாடு கிரிக்கெட்டுக்கு இது வெரி குட் சைன்ஸ்.
எஸ், அதாவது இதை பார்த்து இன்னும் நிறைய பேர் அப்படியே வந்து இன்ஸ்பயர் ஆகிருப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது தான் உண்மை. எனக்கு ப்ரெடிக்ஷன்ஸ், குயிக் ப்ரெடிக்ஷன்ஸ், ரெண்டுமே டஃப்பான டீம், ஸ்ட்ராங்கான டீம். அடடடடா, கோயம்புத்தூர் ஊர் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால அவர் கோவையை வந்து சப்போர்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. எஸ், இன்னைக்கு லைக்கா கோவை கிங்ஸ் வின் பண்ணுமா இல்லை சேபாக் சூப்பர் கில்லிஸ் மறுபடியும் 3வது முறை இந்த சீசனில் அவங்க வந்து வின் பண்ணுவாங்களா அப்படின்னு நம்ம பொறுத்திருந்து தான் பார்ப்போம். ஓவர் டு த காமெண்ட்ரி பாக்ஸ்.
It's a very pleasant evening here in Natham, very close to Dindigul and Madurai. 2 champion teams competing. The Super Gillies high on momentum after their victory. Nellai also putting up a fabulous run chase in the Lyca Kovai Kings. They lost a game that was very close. 3 times champion, the Chepauk Super Gillies. Well equipped in all departments of the game. Shah Rukh Khan, on the other hand, a young captain making his mark out in the middle. 2 very good sides competing. The Lyca Kovai Kings against the Chepauk Super Gillies, coming to you live from the NPR College Ground here in Dindigul. Match number 9. Expecting a great contest in the hands. Lot of young potential. Toss happened a little while ago. The Lyca Kovai Kings winning the toss and deciding to have a bowl first. That's their preferred method. They like to chase. Super Gillies, good combination, and you see so many all-rounders in this side. It's always a good thing. Jagadisan will provide some impetus with the bat, along with his partner who's been on a roll, Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Abhijit has been a steady performer. Sanjay Yadav, classical all-rounder. Harish Kumar, medium pace all-rounder. So the top order looks good. Harish Kumar has been a bowler who's provided the early breakthroughs. Rahil Shah with a lot of experience and variety with the left arm spin. While the Chepauk Super Gillies have Rocky, bit of a mystery bowler. The wicketkeeper Martin and Ayyappan and Lokesh Raj. Lyca Kovai Kings. Suresh Kumar, Sai Sudarshan, probably the best batter in Tamil Nadu. Ram Arvind, the others will just have to play the support role. Shah Rukh Khan deciding to play as the finisher. Probably needs to bat little up the order so he can get more deliveries and bigger runs. But this man has been magical. Sai Sudarshan in the bowling department. Have some bowlers, but in the last game, Lyca failed to defend a big score. Sachin got off to a start in the last game, but didn't make good use of that. So the top order needs to fire in the run chase. So the fan craze official digital partner. Fan craze ball has been taken by the umpires. Good body language displayed as ever by Shah Rukh Khan while leading the side. Likes to bowl his off spinners. He's also handled the bowlers well. Much better conditions this evening with some sun coming out earlier in the day. Very cloudy and a few raindrops yesterday. Fabulous numbers this season. His numbers are powered by Nippon Paint. This season has done really well. Paul Jagadisan has been quite superb over a period of 55 games. Can he get 2,000 runs in TNPL in this game? Needs a big knock for that. Looks a lovely track once you get in as a batter. Can hit through the line. Can he get some wickets? When you have more wickets and less number of matches, then you can be threatening to the batter. 13 wickets, economy on the high side. There might be some seam movement for the seamers. You can see dark green patches and light green patches on the pitch. The dark green being a little bit more moist than the other. So everything's set. Hemang Badani, not with the red book popular with Dean Jones, late Dean Jones. He loves his bowling, Shah Rukh Khan. They're about to get underway with the Sonata countdown. Stylish, and you'll see some lovely watches in the countdown. All set to get underway here. Time to say good evening to WB Raman.
Good evening, Sir Ramakrishnan. Good evening, all, wherever you are. Kovai Kings, one of the serious contenders for the title. And if they can put it past these Chennai Super Gillies tonight, it'll make the table interesting and it'll also tilt the psychological balance as well. apart from providing confidence to the other sides that they are capable as well. So it's a big game this.
Got to bowl differently on this pitch. Maybe slightly back of a length. Get that extra bounce. You got to bowl a lot straighter. Every now and again, you can surprise the batsman with a drivable length delivery with the slip in position.
Looking to extract some pace and bounce is Thamurai Kannan. But those run that ball in a bit of a hurry as he shapes to play on the onside. You've got to be relaxed when you think you're playing on a track that can assist the medium paces first up.
A bowler needs to settle down into a good rhythm. Give himself some time. Likewise, a batsman needs to gauge the pace of the pitch, the bounce of the pitch, good conditions, humidity on the higher side.
It's so easy for a bowler to get carried away when he thinks the surface has got something in it for him, in as much as a batter can feel a little bit apprehensive. Reaching out and playing it behind square, opening runs for Ranjan Paul. Patches of green on the surface, but that's not going to be an alarm for the batters because the grass is left for the pitch to bind together and stay together because a lot of matches coming up in the remaining days of this week. So the curator would ensure that the pitch stays firm all through this week.
It's got to re-bowl that one, but a distraction with the batsman charging down the deck. He's just got three fielders on the leg side. He's staying in line. He's just getting away with that. He's got a very strong offside field.
He was able to get the ball to come back into the left-hander. In trying to do a similar thing against a right-hander, he strayed way down the leg side. A bit greedy to extract more lateral movement to the right-hander. Especially when the captain has given him two slips. You tend to get a bit too focused on ensuring that you get a nick off.
When the field is set, for instance, two slips in position and good offside field, you're looking for the outside edge. Now there's a change in field. Finally coming in, there's a deep square leg to bowl the short ball. Oh, it's gone through. Rocky reacts late with that extra bit of bounce. It's a Shriram 4 to end the over, 6 for none.
Well ball,
Orange cap in the deep. Field is set. For the left-hander was a deep mid-wicket long on. Now it'll change over. For the right-hander, Jagadisan. Really like to see long on, long off and both straighter and fuller.
Interesting, a left-hander starting from the other end because this is one surface where there's a little bit of extra bounce available for the medium paces. Coimbatore was a different kettle of fish altogether. The surface was a little bit drier.
well ball, Shabash.
Not picking up the length. Could have been on the front foot to that one, Jagadisan. Rooted to the crease. On the left is the owner of the Chepauk Super Gillies.
Well ball.
Running right in the middle of the pitch.
This is good stuff from Siddharth. This one darted back into the right-hander. The previous one deviated a trifle off the surface.
Plum, I would think. Up goes the finger. He maintains a very good line, very good length, even early in the over. He was on the back foot. Should have been on the front foot. But he's decided to take Lakshmi Ceramics DRS.
Puppet. TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. The on-field decision is out. It's a fair delivery. Can you start with front-on spin vision, please? Okay, ball seems to be missing the bat. Can I have an ultra edge for it, please?
You're just building it. I'll give you two.
Thank you. Stand by for ultra edge. Still standing by for ultra edge. Yeah, move it forward. Yeah, as you can see, a clear gap between bat and ball. No bat and ball. Can we move on to ball tracking, please? Pitching in line, pitching outside of, impact in line, wickets hitting, original decision out. Back to on umpire, you can signal out. You're on screen, you can signal now.
Bad footwork, bad review, more than speculation, then conviction. He's gone. Gone with him is the review as well. Jagadisan, the man dismissed. He's gone for 4. It's 7 for 1. Two runs will be in the over and a wicket. Fabulous stuff. 8 for 1. You'll hear that sound a lot more this evening with the hardness on the pitch. Drizzling right through the 2 games last night. Hats off to the curator, ground staff and the players. Yesterday, but today the sun came out. It's been nicely rolled. And everything in order. Square leg. Fine leg coming in. Oh. That was awkward. Hello. Batsman in trouble, bowler in trouble. Awkward noise.
Has the tendency to have a forward press, and the pull shot was an afterthought. You will see the physio running out, and he'll come and execute the protocols laid down in the event of the ball smacking the helmet. A few questions will be asked to see how coherent the batter is, and once the physio is satisfied that the batter is coherent, he'll be allowed to continue.
We check for concussion for sure. Change the helmet. Change the helmet, please. It's already taken an impact. He's decided not to change the helmet. Having suffered an impact, it's bound to get weak. Well, of course, there's medical attention if required. Kaveri Hospital, our medical partners for the last several years. Nothing short of perfect. Leans back on the drive. Might have hit the toe end of the bat, but will get a Shriram 4.
The batter must have been itching to do this to the bowler. Yes, I've copped an injury on the helmet, and I'll show what I can do, is what the reply is. One bounce over the infield. The width wasn't offer there, but in as much as the batter would have known it will be a fuller length delivery, to get onto the front foot and play that shot is what is critical and what is important.
Did he play inside the line? One of those things we'll have to see. So some of our viewers know about the Kent lead.
Nicely bowled, a bit of change in pace that's gone through the cap there. Tentative push from the left-hander. No ball signalled. No matter what you do, stay behind the line, bowler.
The mindset of the bowler after having got such a good delivery, and when he overstep, it goes on the no ball, the mindset. It doesn't stay on the good ball that he has bowled. Mind focuses more on the negative than the positive. He just got to think about replicating the same delivery with a few inches back. His front foot a few inches back. If you think on those lines, you're thinking on a positive line.
This can only happen if you don't monitor what you're doing in the nets. You've got to constantly monitor the nets.
Gets away with the free hit. Fabulous stuff around the ground, the crowd. It's another no ball. The free hit will continue. Dear oh dear. Now his mind will completely divert to his front leg and where he wants to land. This no ball is a strange law. We'll try and come back to that. Take a little bit of explaining to do, the law. The law says some part of the leg has to be grounded or in the air in your first touch. First touch when you're first landing. And if the umpire is not completely satisfied, the key word is satisfied. If the umpire is not completely satisfied, he can call and signal no ball.
I suppose in such close calls, the line belongs to the umpire there.
And if the umpire is not satisfied, so everything goes with the umpire on those calls. Pitching outside leg. So it's when you use the word satisfied, it varies from umpire to umpire. Certain umpires can be satisfied that some part of the leg might have been behind. Some umpires might not be satisfied. No point arguing. The word satisfied is used in that law.
Walking right across the stumps on that occasion was Ranjan Paul. And that's the reason he had to play round the pad. In such instances, you don't present the full face of the bat. And that's the reason the contact is always erratic. The 45 fielder is pushed back to the boundary. Both the boundary riders are on the onside.
Leading edge. Dot ball to end the over. 15 for 1. Krishnamachari Srikanth used to do. Loves to have a ball. Shah Rukh Khan. Not to forget, Chika's got 5 wickets twice in one-day internationals. Oh, should have been wicket number 1 for Shah Rukh. But it'll be Shriram 4.
Excitement all around. The batter was excited because there was width on offer. Threw his bat at it. Shah Rukh Khan thought he had the batter in the air, but it was deliberately played over the infield. Good effort by Siddharth, but he couldn't latch onto it. Another boundary for Santosh Shiv.
Gorgeous. Everything right about that particular shot.
The first one was slashed hard, and this one, a lot of finesse. Nicely executed, leaning into the shot there. Got his placement to perfection.
You can still play authentic cricket shots and get some runs. Probably a shot so far in the match. Another Shriram 4 for Santosh Shit. Knocked him over. Finally, the bowler will celebrate. Pushed this one through with a slight round arm action. Stayed low. Shah Rukh Khan gets the second wicket for his team.
Confidence can be a double-edged sword. Couple of boundaries, feeling the adrenaline flowing through, and then playing one shot too many to a fuller length delivery. There was neither the length nor room in it for him to play that shot. Shah Rukh Khan finds the target, castles Santosh Shiv for 14, and Chepauk a 23 for 2.
Off the mark straight away. Prajit.
Shah Rukh Khan was bowling from round the wicket to the left-hander. The ball drifted into the left-hander, fuller length. They're not wide enough. That's the virtue of bowling stump to stump line.
That's what he does most of the time. Doesn't do anything fancy with the ball. Wicket taking over. 24 for 2.
Where he bowls as well in the power play. It's a quality delivery. A bit of low bounce. Unfortunately for Tamarai Kannan, doesn't result in an outside edge. Definitely beaten comprehensively. Again, the lack of bounce for the fuller ball is a bit of a question. There are a few ball patches on this surface, and if the ball hits on those particular spots, it feels like the ball's skidding on. Down the leg side this time. Baba Prajit getting off strike. It's the most important thing in surfaces like this. But on any surface, you can comfortably drive the new Citroën C3. World Urban Car of the Year. Born French and made in India brand with 100 years plus legacy. Express your style better than ever. Visit citroen.in to know more. To know more about the game, we've got Shabani in the commentary box. Good evening, Shabani.
Good evening, Abhi. Good evening, viewers. A good game on our hands. CSG, it's 26, but they've already lost 2 wickets. But we have a couple of exciting players to come still for CSG. Sanjay Yadav, with a strike rate of 153. He had a brilliant season last year, the leading run scorer in the TNPL. Harish Kumar, Sasidev, plenty of batters to come for CSG. But these two, Pradosh Ranjan Paul has been in good touch, and Baba Prajit as well.
They're taking their time. Chepauk Super Gillies. $19 dots, 4 boundaries. It's about taking your time on the surface. Realize batters aren't finding it easy to time the ball because of the uncertain nature after the ball pitches.
As you mentioned, Abhi, the slightly shorter deliveries are getting up there, and the fuller deliveries keeping a bit low. That does put doubt in a batter's mind. Even if it's slightly short a good length, you go back, And if that ball doesn't bounce, then you're in some trouble. But you go forward and that ball takes off, then you're still in some trouble.
3 dots to finish the over, 2 runs of it, 26 for 2.
He knows CSG as well. Was with them earlier.
Well ball, well ball.
Pushing for 2.
Bye, Sayan. Bye, Sayan.
A bit of a slip in the outfield, Sai Sudarshan.
Bye, Sai.
Siddharth putting a lot of pressure on the batters, not giving the batters much to work with. Shahrukh has just stepped off the field. M. Siddharth, vice captain, has taken over.
Hey, super, super, Tommy.
Nice looking shot there, but for no run.
It's phenomenal how M. Siddharth uses his variations. Generally, you find him using the orthodox left arm spin, sometimes uses the arm ball. There's a stark difference in the wicket taking ball. Good call from Pradosh Ranjan Paul to get the single. That's so important in a left-right combination to get off strike. But again, that arm ball troubling the right-hander.
It's the angles. With the right-left combination, the angle of the fielders vary. So it's very important for the batters to know exactly where they are.
It's almost like a natural variation, that one that comes in to the right-hander. But just take a look at this, Shibani, because there are a couple of different deliveries that he bowls. Try to get it to you probably next ball, because that arm ball is a thing of beauty from M. Siddharth, one of the best in the business.
Well ball, well ball.
Fuller one, punched down the ground by Baba Aprajit.
Well ball, well ball.
Just a single to finish the power play. 5 runs coming off it. It's 31 for 2. at the end of 6 overs. And M. Siddharth, that's the conventional, or rather the old school arm ball, but his natural variation going along with the arm with the scrambled seam. To the left of screen, he purposely uses that index finger to put it in, but on the right side of screen, he's trying to spin the ball. But on this surface, you will get a lot of top edges as well. And M. Mohammad picks up his first wicket of his first delivery. The Dindigul boy here in Dindigul striking, and Pradosh Ranjan Paul is gone.
Another bowling change and another wicket. Nicely done. But a good catch, well judged for a Sharon Ply power catch of the match. Mohammed with his signature celebration. Pradosh Ranjan Paul goes for 6, 31 for 3 CSG.
Been around for a while, and on these conditions, know them the back of his hand, because he hails from Dindigul originally. Now plays a lot of his cricket in Chennai.
Now with a bit of variable bounce or uncertain bounce, depending on the length, as a batter, would you want to stand further out of your crease so that when that ball is fuller and a higher possibility of it staying low. You'll be in a good position to perhaps drive it.
A lot of batters prefer that, but it's important that you've practiced it before in the nets. So you can't just go and stand on the 5 feet mark and try and change up the lens if you haven't trained for that in the nets. So it's so important that you know what you're doing. I used to do it on and off, Shabani, which is why I think personally I wasn't a big fan, but if the situation demanded, I would definitely do it. Siddharth, the ball going on with the arm. Shah Rukh Khan as well, one skidding along, and Pradosh Ranjan Paul playing a pull shot, which wasn't there. Top edge taken comfortably by Jadaved. Again, you can sense the uncertain nature of this pitch. Baba Aparajit not willing to punch down the ground, which he does usually.
That's a shot he likes. We've seen him play it on so many occasions, pushing forward, a solid front foot drive. That mid-off fielder inside the circle, yes, long gone in place. But something he plays often to get in as well. A lot of batters like to step forward, punch, and take off for a single.
Another dot to finish the over. Successful one for Mohammad, 32 for 3. Thamare Kannan back into the attack for his final over. Goes for a Yorker straight away.
I like this from Kovai Kings, bringing in Thamare Kannan. He's bowled well. His first 3 overs have been good. Hasn't picked up a wicket, yes, but has only gone for 15 runs. He's troubled the batters with his lengths. So good to see them finishing his spell, finishing his overs. Keep the pressure on. And he's in good rhythm. Keep it going. Changing it up. A Yorker followed by a slower delivery outside the off stump.
Is it me, or if medium pacer bowls from this end, I feel there's a bit more carry, Shabani. I think this is the first over of medium pace, if I'm not wrong, from this end. I have a couple of overs from Siddharth, one from Shah Rukh. It's the first over of medium pace bowl from this end, and I have to say I feel it. There is a bit more from this end than the other one, at least the carry.
Does look like it. But in that case, would you prefer the pacer to bowl from the other end? Since there is uncertainty, the bounce is not as even, and the batters keep guessing.
The Aether 450X, the all-electric. Beautiful Aether bike. Comes in beautiful, vibrant colors. Shabani, you like the red? I had my eyes on it. Sorry, I'm not sharing.
I called dibs on it already, Abhi. Sorry.
First show of intent, full ball, straight as an arrow. And that's the first boom, boom, boomer, super sixer of the night.
Using his feet coming down the track. Very nicely hit, holds the shape. It's a beautiful shot. Right at the sight screen. The deep fielders are out before this, and now they're in. And as soon as they came in, he went for the big shot.
It's positive from Shah Rukh Khan, still staying there. 5 fielders inside just as I speak. He's going back to that long on position, not wanting to take any more chances of the final ball of the delivery. Already conceded a 6. He's speaking about coming in front and taking on the medium pacers. That's exactly how Bava Aprajit got his 6er. Full ball again, but dot to finish Thamurai Kannan's spell. 4 overs, none for 21. It's 39 for 3.
Slip in position. Sanjay Yadav flirting with danger at the moment. He's got to curb his natural instincts just for a couple of overs. The left-handers like to be flamboyant. Left-hander next to me, Sridhar and Shriram. Good evening.
Good evening, Ellis. Great to be back with you.
He's had a fair amount of success, Mohammed. Sanjay Yadav. A lot depends on him.
Interesting captaincy. They bowled 3 overs of spin in the power play, and then as soon as power play finished, they've not bowled a spinner at all. It's the 3rd over, and all 3 overs have been medium pace, so probably they don't want to bowl spin to Sanjay Yadav. The wicket looked a bit tacky early on. There was a bit of assistance, a bit of too paced. The odd ball was keeping low. Yesterday we saw the odd ball take off, but today it was probably keeping a fraction low. Hard work out there for the batters.
Again, this one might have been slightly slower and lower as well. 121 Ks, the last delivery.
A scrambled seam. Slightly slower, wider. Didn't bounce as much as Sanjay Yadav would have liked. 120, 125, 121. Might ramp it up, this ball.
Hasn't made good connection. Fortunate to clear. Shah Rukh. All this risk for just the 1 run.
Was aiming somewhere over mid-on, but again that slight deviation off the surface meant that it hit high on the bat, and luckily for Sanjay Yadav, cleared the man at extra cover. He's biding his time. He's 2 of 8 balls. Aprajit's hit a fantastic 6, but he's still 10 of 16. So we are almost near halfway, and it's just 40 for 3.
With the ball stopping and coming, the pitch is stacky and the ball stopping and coming. You're well advised to play close to the body. 2 deliveries earlier. Let's take a look at Sanjay Yadav. He feels for the ball. He slices it actually. And his foot was nowhere near the ball.
Probably made up his mind if it's up there, he's going to go. Wasn't exactly in the slot that he wanted it to be. And the bottom hand came through, sliced it. And luckily for him, hit the splice and just cleared extra cover.
It's 40 to 3. Excellent taken. Opening the face with the bat, giving it direction, but straight to the keeper. Wicket of the very first delivery. And the bowler, Yudhishwaran, will be on cloud 9.
This is excellent captaincy. No spin for Sanjay Yadav. Kept relentlessly testing him outside the off stump. That one climbed sleepily on him. Straightforward catch to the keeper. Yudhishwaran strikes off his first ball. And 4 down now for 40. Sanjay Yadav gone for 2. That jack back
Cut him in half. What a delivery. Went through everything, hit nothing.
Oh, there's a big smile on Yudhishwaran's face. Probably he didn't even mean to do that. He's just hit a good length. The ball's done miles off the seam. The first one climbed and went away, but this one's come back. Looks like we're playing at the Oval.
Thudding into the wicketkeeper's glove. Two deliveries ago, take a look at the seam position after pitching. It gets into a terrific position. And in the direction of the seam, the ball goes, making it difficult for the batsman and difficult for the keeper.
Just kept going away from the keeper. The team stood right up and was facing fine leg, and hence the ball just kept moving late.
Slashed and slashed hard. Gets the right holding. Shriram 4.
Can't get carried away, young man. You can work up good pace, but he's just got to still keep it there. There was width on offer, and Sashidev flashed and flashed hard. Welcome boundary. 48 for 4.
When you go bowl a good delivery, just remember the things you did. Don't try anything extra. Remember what you did from the start of the run up to the end of the follow through, and do it over and over again. Don't do anything different. This was another superb delivery.
Working up good pace, 134 almost. I like the angle to LS coming from round the wicket. He's making the batsman play, and they're not sure whether it's coming in or leaving them. So it's almost going both ways after pitching. It's not an easy time to bat.
Wide again, wide of the field and the deep. It's a boom, boom, boomer. Getting underneath the ball to get the elevation. Well played by Sasidev. 54 for 4.
I mean, like the way Shahrukh's handled his bowlers. He bought in the right matchup for Jagdishan. Jagdishan had been dismissed all 3 games by left arm spin. Mohit Hariharan, Ajit Ram, and now Siddharth Manimaran. And then when 2 left-handers were there, he bowled himself and he got the wicket. And then bowled no spin at all to Sanjay Yadav. So he's definitely thinking about it. LS number 2. No surprises as far as I'm concerned.
I'm shocked.
I'm not.
Dream 11. Abhinav Mukund, always the man with the Dream 11. So the experience. W.V. Raman also climbing up. Good for my mate.
Well ball, Shabash.
When you see a left arm spinner bowling well against a left-handed batsman, you've got to rate him high. But a lot of left arm spinners struggle against left-handed batters these days, especially in this format.
I agree with you. I think I'm liking what I see of Siddharth Manimaran. And I like the popcorn as well.
Well ball.
He's coming up and over the ball. His seam position's been good. He's mixed up his arm ball very well. He's mixed up his pace. Hemang Badani was sitting down a few moments earlier.
Ball, side out.
Seems to be more of overspin than side spin. But when you bowl the overspin, you get that extra bit of bounce, and he's a tall man. Siddharth. You can see the timeline. The last over being expensive, he straight away went for somebody who's going to be economical. The left arm spinner.
The overspin that you're talking about, LS, that's something you want to see from a spinner. Jataved is yet to bowl. I'm very eager to see him bowl. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot from Sashidev. Didn't allow the bowler to settle down. He's off to a flyer. That's a Shriram 4. And well deserved for CSG. The runs are coming now.
Made great adjustment in the end. It was an over-pitch delivery and very hard to put those away in that fashion.
Waiting.
Could be a run out at the non-strikers end. Dear oh dear. Taking forever the fielder to decide which end to throw. End of the over, 61 for 4. The fielding again. Let's join. Sastika's got a guest.
Thank you, Coms. Great start for your team. How happy were you about the power play bowling?
We bowled really well in the power play, especially the medium pacers as well as the spinners. The wicket had some moisture in it, and I think we have used it to the fullest.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Siddharth took the key wicket of Jaggi. How impressed were you?
Yeah, Jaggi has always got runs against us, so get him early is a very good thing, and Siddharth was able to do it early in this game.
All right. Shah Rukh Khan as a captain. A word on him, please.
Sorry?
Shah Rukh Khan as the captain.
Yeah.
How impressed are you?
Shah Rukh is always led from the front. He's always led from the front and set an example. And he's a good man manager.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have to go upstairs. Might be a tight one. Again. Excellent fielding. Lakshmi Ceramics.
Director, just do you have a split screen for this?
There will be butterflies in the stomach.
Yeah, we're building it.
Copied.
I don't know if the third umpire can hear me, but it's got to be a 3-letter verdict. As far as I'm concerned.
Bye, guys.
The color red
Here's
might
the
just
split
come up.
swing. Take off two.
Just one more frame forward. Yeah. Just one frame back. Yeah, just one more frame forward. I can see still one end of the. Yeah, just one frame back. Yeah, just move it forward. Yeah, start just one frame back. Yeah, I can see the bails are off on the above the leg stump, and the batter is short of his ground. I'm ready with my decision.
Lakshmi Ceramics decision pending, and it's disappointment for Baba Prijit. Splendid bit of fielding, required and directed, and Siddharth not only is he bowling well, he's also brilliant in the fielding department. Wicket stumbling at the right time. This time Aprijit gone for 12. It's 61 for 5.
As we speak, your boys are continuing to break all the records.
Yeah, we are doing well. It was a good run out, good direct hit. Aparjit is a key player.
Yeah.
So it's good to get his wicket.
Very impressive
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Yes, and how do you see Shah Rukh Khan as a captain?
He's a very good leader. He sets examples, being the leader. And one more thing, he keeps the team in good spirits, and he encourages all the youngsters, and he gets the team together.
Fantastic.
So that was wonderful.
A word on Sai Sudarshan from TNPL to his debut in IPL. How have you seen him grow in
I've seen
confidence?
him from school, and he played for our club Sanmar from a very young age. Work ethics, you have to name Sai Sudarshan. So his work ethics are phenomenal. So that is why he is raised at this level at a very fast pace, and I hope he stays for a long time and plays for the country.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hope you have a fantastic season this year.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Outstanding talent, this man, Sai Sudarshan. He's got the skills, he's got the temperament, and he's maturing very, very quickly. When you have that combination that Sai Sudarshan has, it's an opportunity that he gets at the right time.
Talk about brilliant catches, but what about this for fielding? Perfect bullseye, hit the middle stump, and Aparajit was just short. Siddharth Manimaran at his best, and point fielding at its best as well. This is outstanding to watch.
Running hard for the first, they'll get only one. But Shri, if you take a look at it again, uppers run out, Aparajit's run out. He goes deep in the crease. You see from the run out angle, he's gone deep in the crease and he's run out by a couple of inches. If he had been on the front foot, he'd have made it comfortably in the end.
The thing was, it went to the right hand side of the fielder, so even more credit to Siddharth.
Good delivery to in the over, 12 balls, 63 for 5.
A bit of work to do here for Chepauk Super Gillies, Shashidev and Harish Kumar. Strike rates are good. But runs to go. Jatavid, good variations. We've seen him bowl some good wrong-ons.
Be a challenge to bowl the left-right combinations on this particular surface. The finger spinners have been all right. The leggy, he'll have his challenge cut out for him, I would reckon, because anything full and Harish Kumar will look to dispatch it out of the ground.
Tall man Harish Kumar has a long reach. So absolutely anything full, anything he can reach, he can go for it.
Well ball, top bowling.
Flatter through. Faster in the air. That's the best seat in the house, 15 of them. Fan craze, fan box. Head over to their Instagram page, participate in the contest and win 15 match tickets every single day for TNPL games. It's been a good start from Jataved. 2 singles and 2 dots as the mid-wicket comes in as a change in field. Shot. Doesn't time it. Doesn't get hold of it. Harish Kumar is looking to hit it into orbit. But hits it high on the bat.
Can hit a long ball, Harish Kumar. With good variations here from Jataved, keeping the batter guessing. Also has a bit of an angular run-up. A good wrong on there to end the over. 13 overs gone, 66 for 5.
600 runs for S. Harish Kumar at a strike rate of 142, but he's earlier than usual. This will be a good battle.
Well ball.
Siddharth versus Harish Kumar. Completed through comfortably, and M. Siddharth's been top of his game. With the ball on the field, a gun arm he's got, Shivani.
When you're bowling that well, that confidence rubs off into the other areas as well. If you're an all-rounder, you've bowled well, you're going to bat well as well most of the time. And as a fielder, he also feels in a hot spot like point. So clearly a good fielder. And the way he's bowling, carrying that confidence all around. Lyca Kovai Kings have been relentless. That run out again, Manimar and Siddharth. A good pickup, clean pickup, one-handed. Didn't take much time at all. Coming in from point and going to the non-strikers. Middle stump too, just like his bowling.
Absolutely nailed it. M. Siddharth, one of the best fielders in the league. And What happens usually after the previous game, Shabani, I was just having a word with him before the start of play, and his knees were heavily strapped. Let's not forget he was injured in the previous game. Deep mid-wicket, there was a bit of a collision, and I think Sai Sudarshan's spikes hit his knees. He's lucky enough to play, and Harish Kumar dispatches it out of the ground for a boom, boom, boomer maximum.
A great shot there from Harish Kumar. Reaches for it, uses his long reach from outside off stump, hitting that to mid-wicket. There's his strike rate. And that's what he can do. CSG need more of that. Still time left in this innings. More than 6 overs. Harish Kumar gets going like this. 130, 140 even on the cards.
Goes again, but this time there's only the height. Should be a difficult chance. Spills it. Yudhishwaran, the fielder, should have had his man M. Siddharth. But could this be a costly miss?
Very well bowled here by Siddharth. Pulled it just a touch shorter. Yudhishwaran did all the hard work. Ran in, but seemed to slow down when he got close to the ball instead of getting there and standing with a solid base.
That wicket would have been crucial, because Harish Kumar is possibly the last of the recognized batting all-rounders. R. Rohit, Rahil Shah, both of them can bat, but they can only play supporting roles in terms of picking around the singles. These two can hit those big shots and they're recognized batters. That's the end of M. Siddharth's spell. Should have had 2, but has 1 for 24. It's 76 for 5. That's the impact player signal. And B. Sachin, the batter, comes in place of Thamarai Kannan, who's completed his quota. Smart to get a batter in if he feels better than the bowler. I think that must be the case. And it's also important for the batter, Shabani. We speak a lot about the impact player just coming in and getting a hit. Being an opening batter, B. Sachin needs to get a feel of these conditions. He's got about 6 overs to understand what the surface is doing, maybe get his body warm. It's always good to get a feel for the game.
That's so very important. Coming in to the game, fielding, you also can see from close quarters how the pitch is playing, but also to be involved in the action, to get that adrenaline going, to get your mind into the right space. It's harder to do that if you're sitting outside, even though you'll be watching the game, but when you're involved, it's a different story.
Harish Kumar should have been watching the game from outside, because Yudhishwaran spilt a regulation chance. Hot spots, long off, long on. You need your best fielders there. And unfortunately for the Lyca Kovai Kings, they've spilt the second chance of this evening. Jagadisan was dropped, but didn't cost them too many. But will that be the same case for someone like a Harish Kumar? Someone who has hit more 6s than 4s in the TNPL. It's 51st game. 44 6s and just 31 4s. Right now he's happy taking the singles.
The first drop chance, Jagadisan burst through the hands of the slip fielder. And this one, Yudhishwar and Harish Kumar still at the crease. Slowed down as he got to the ball.
Ready! Ready!
A dot to end the 15th, 80 for 5, CSG.
80 for 5, nowhere near the score that they would have. And it depends on where it comes from. Harish Kumar will be looking to take him on.
This may not happen, but I would actually like to see Shahrukh bowl to these two, to the right-hand, left-hand combination. He's been mixing it up nicely, uses his height to good effect to bowl his off-spinners, bowling a couple of arm balls as well, especially to the left-hander. Mohammed.
Again, M. Siddharth. He was ball watching. Harish Kumar would have been out, I would reckon, if he had hit.
He's been right there, Manimaran Siddharth. Yes, he would have been out had that hit. So close. Incredibly close.
What was he doing, Harish Kumar? Just had to put his head down and run. Oh, matter of inches. I think it hit our stump mics. That's how close it was. Is that another chance? Probably didn't carry Jataved, the fielder. But they're living life on the edge, the Super Gillies.
Good effort there by Jataved at third man. Oh, almost getting to it. Very, very low. It hit his wrists and then dropped. His hands went lower than the height of the ball.
That's what you do if you give him chances. He will dispatch you out of the ground. That's a massive sixer from Harish Kumar.
Waited on that one. Got into good position, but he had to wait just a touch. As soon as the ball was in his hitting arc, he dispatched it. 77 meters there. What a shot.
There's a reason why the Super Gillies are the most successful team in the TNPL. And when you have them right down on the mat, you don't give them opportunities to get back up. These are valuable runs. If I were the Lyca Kovai Kings, I would be thinking how to bundle them for about 110, 120 max, get those runs back. It's not an easy pitch. But here they're giving them opportunities. They're getting punished for the same. It's high in the air again. Does it have the legs? Of course it does. Who else but Harish Kumar with another boom, boom, boomer. Super sixer.
Taking full toll here of that dropped catch. Free flow of the bat, that's what he does. We saw him walk in. 140 plus strike rate. And he's just going for it. What can Mohammed do now? 2 balls left in this over. Already 14 runs off it.
Full toss. They will definitely check for the no ball, but it's for sure a boundary. A Shriram 4 for Harish Kumar. This is turning out to be an expensive over. The best of the innings so far. 18 already. And are they checking for the waist high no ball?
Tall man, Harish Kumar. Would that ball have passed above his waist? in his normal stance? That is the question. Before this over, yes, we had a dropped catch of Harish Kumar, but the pressure was still on CSG. But now these 18 runs, pressure is now on the bowler, on the bowling side. Momentum with CSG seems quite high.
It's touch and go, but I think it'll go in favor of the batter and the Super Gillies. It's up to the third umpire to decide in his standing position whether it was a legal delivery or not. The umpire has decided otherwise. It's going to be a no ball. He was already hitting them like free hits. Now he can only get run out, which is also a possibility with M. Siddharth in the field. But it's the license to go out of the ground. Under some serious pressure, M. Mohammad. What will be his response? Harish Kumar doesn't time that one. They take this one. It doesn't count. Will just be the single. But with that single, the 100 of the Chepauk Super Gillies comes up. 20 run over of the 16th. This is the momentum they desperately needed.
And there's still one ball left. That's the disparity. 60 balls for the first 50, 35 for the second. And 20 of those runs have come off this over. Sasidev on strike. Good ball to finish the over. 20 runs off it. 100 for 5.
Well bowled. That's why a lot of coaches say if you want to err in length, matter be on the fuller side, over pitch delivery, just a single. Good evening to WB Raman.
Good evening, Suramakrishnan. Some entertainment here from Harish Kumar. Fantastic hitting. And this format is very unforgiving. Any error, you will be really left rowing and ranting, in fact, almost. Because Harish Kumar did have a reprieve. After that, he launched himself into some big hitting.
Fielder pouch safely. Man with the orange cap. Sai Sudarshan doesn't miss those catches. Very well bowled.
It was hit hard, flat, and it carried the distance almost. But Sai Sudarshan is a very good fielder, and he was there, spot on. Picked it nicely, and then pouched it safely too. End of Harish Kumar for 32, and the Chepauk Gillies lose the 6th wicket on 102.
In just a moment, looking at Rohit's number powered by Nippon Paint. Strike rate can be higher for somebody who bats in the last few overs. Yeah, when you toss it up, you've got to be wider of the batsman. If you bowl stump to stump line, the batsman is already in line with the ball. That's when you get hit down the ground. Here, the batsman has to reach out for it because he's stepped out down the pitch. There again, he goes wide of the stump with the higher trajectory.
Nicely tossed up. The batter, Harish Kumar, got too close to the ball there. And that's the reason he couldn't get the distance nor the elevation.
The first delivery that he bowled to the new batter. And then the googly with the similar line.
He got too close to the ball. And that's what happens when you charge down the track. You may not get it right every time as far as the judgment of length is concerned.
For a young man who's just playing his third game, he's been outstanding. Oh, cotton ball opportunity, but a difficult one. Superb over from the young leg spinner, 103 for 6.
He was a bit nervous. That's quite understandable in his first game. But since then, he's really improved. He's bowled a lot slower, bowled with a lot more spring in his stride.
Yeah, agree with you that he was nervous. Had a chat with him before this game. Especially when a side picks you and doesn't play you for 3 years. You sit on the bench for 3 years and you don't play in the 11 and suddenly you get an opportunity. And hats off to Shah Rukh Khan, he's handled him brilliantly.
If I had known this, I would use the word rusty.
3 years rusty. Bowling change, Yudhishthar has been impressive. Mohammad went for plenty, so straight away bowling change. A proactive captain, Shah Rukh Khan. So why would you want to pick a player and not play him for 3 years? He's done well as a captain.
6 bowlers employed by Shah Rukh Khan. Oh, nothing short really. Straight into the hands of the fielder at long off. He picks it, no problem. Mukhilesh is the fielder. He's safe as a house. Nothing short because he did not get the length right. That was not the length nor the line to play that shot. He was looking to play an uppercut, but it ended up in a nothing shot.
Sharon Bly, power catch of the match. Again, another case of batsman getting in and getting out, 104 for 7. There is the impact player. Lokesh Raj, deep in the crease. Close, very close. Getting the inside of the pad, which means the umpire has no hesitation at all.
Yudhishwaran doing a great job for Shah Rukh Khan here, picking up 2 and 2. And the impact player as a first bowler. The batters conferred with each other, decided not to go for Lakshmi Ceramics review. And the umpire put his finger up without any hesitation at all. Straightforward decision as far as he was concerned. End of Lokesh Raj, dismissed for naught. Super Gillies, 104 for 8.
More known for his bowling, Rahil.
Nicely played, but the problem for the Super Gillies batters has been that they were playing underneath the bounce. This pitch has a lot more bounce than the one we saw in Coimbatore. That was a fuller length, and that's the reason it hit on the knee roll. Straightforward decision, as I said earlier. And you got to play on top of the bounce when you see a surface having that extra bounce on it.
Be a single. Rahil Shah will keep strike. 105 for 8. Mohammad is back on, so the leg spinner will not complete his quota. Probably is still given a chance to the leggy, having bowled 3 overs, 1 for 10. Well, Jaggi and his boys will have to fight hard tonight to defend this, what we expect to be a mediocre score. We see some classical batting in the second innings, that's for sure. Man in splendid form. Sai Sudarshan. He's having a terrific outing. Strike rate brilliant. Mr. Consistent. Number of runs. Take a look at his average. It will be stunning. And the way in which he approaches his batting, Sai Sudarshan. It's not one of those players who is a slogger. He's a real good package.
Yeah, in a short span of time, he's picked up the nuances of batting. He's understood his game, which is fantastic because it takes years and years for a player to understand his own game and then see what it is that he needs to do. But in Sai Sudarshan's case, in a short span of time, he's realized that he's got to develop all the gears that will make him a complete player. And he's paced his innings very well, be it in TNPL or be it IPL, and that's a fantastic quality to have.
Let's take a look at Yudhishwaran, who at the moment is helping his side control things. He's bowled superbly. The lengths have been back over length when he bowls over the stumps, around the stumps. Just the kind of length you need to hit the deck. He's the kind of bowler who hits the deck. And you get good purchase out of this pitch when you do that. Flat batted. Will get a good result in terms of Shriram 4.
Either you flat batted like that, picked the length quickly and then went for it, did Rahul Shah. One bounce into the fence. I was going to say either you flat batted like Rahul Shah did or improve your back foot play. Otherwise you're going to be in trouble if you come across bowlers on a slightly bouncy track.
Get in the block, whole ball, please. He followed him. Hit the stumps, buddy. 1-1-1 for 8. 1 over remaining. We're seeing scores of around 120, a little over 120. We saw that in Coimbatore as well.
We've seen a bit of bounce on the surface and we have seen Yudhishwaran use the bounce really well. And this is the length. You look at it, it required batters to be very good of the back foot, the length that he's bowled. If you're not reasonably good of the back foot, you're going to be in trouble because the ball is going to get bigger on you and you're not going to be able to play shots. That's been the problem. All the batters have been playing underneath the bounce rather than over the bounce. That's why the runs have been very difficult to come by. Once again, throwing the bat, and he gets a Shriram boundary.
For that kind of bounce, you need to have a third man in position. You don't need a long off. With that kind of bounce, you're not going to be hitting over the top, down the ground. Rather have protection for that extra bounce at third. Still persist with long off.
The lower order batters are more prone to play uncontrolled shots. Hence, you need fielders at third.
Extra deliveries is something that you don't want at any stage of the game, more so in the final over. Even in test matches, Ram, you'd have seen over the years, plenty of runs come in the third man area.
A good bat will obviously know how to play shots on the leg side of a fast bowler, but a lower order batter will not be able to play shots with aplomb through long off. So get the mid off and push the third back. That's where you will stop runs. Oh, is he wide to me?
Hopefully. Now long on and deep mid wicket, understandable. There's a fielder, but he can't stop that. It's right from the middle of the bat from Rohit. And it's Shriram 4 again.
Rohit is trying to prove a point here, which is really good. Look at that. This is what I was referring to. You got to be good to the back foot. Because the ball is bouncing, he was there waiting on the back foot and then creamed it through the offside. Another Shriram 4.
At the development stage, the more they play, the better they'll get. The bowlers. He's got that extra bit of bounce, but what he needs to work on is those good Yorkers. He's going to bowl in the end overs. Slow deliveries, Yorkers.
More of a bowler who uses his shoulder at the last minute to generate pace. He's got to accelerate a little bit more in his run-up. That's when he'll generate more pace with less effort. Because it's a combination of a fast bowler developing the acceleration and then getting into his delivery stride in order to generate more pace. The other option is running in slowly like Yudhishwaran does and put in a lot of effort with his shoulder at the last minute. But this is something which can be detrimental to his career because he can develop injuries.
Fielder! Oh, just short of the fielder. Be a couple of runs. Ram Arvind, the field and the deep, and not such a good throw.
He was not sure as to what he had to do. Agreed, it's difficult to gauge and difficult to take a snap decision, but you got to do it. He was not sure if he was going to go in for a catch or try and stop the boundary. That he stopped 2 runs was good effort from him.
Long off, get hands to it. Beg your pardon, mid-off gets a hand to it. There'll be a justice single to complete the 20th over. 126 for 8. The Lyca Kovai Kings have been very good on the field.
You're watching the Shriram Capital TNPL on match number 9. The top performers so far, Harish Kumar with 32 of 20. But it was Yudhishwaran from the Lyca Kovai Kings playing his first game of the season, picking up 3 for 29 of his 4 overs. Should be a fascinating chase as the 2 umpires, Mohammad Rafi and Raghuram, pick up the fan craze new ball, our official digital collectible partners, the Chepauk Super Gillies. Walking out, Suresh Kumar and B. Sachin will be the opening batters for the Lyca Kovai Kings. Jagadisan would have had a lengthy chat with his team to understand the conditions, use them effectively. A good season last year for Suresh Kumar, 557 runs in his 18 games. 145 is his strike rate, but this year he's threatened to score big, but unfortunately hasn't, and this should be a challenge for him.
Bit of a partnership with Sai Sudarshan in the previous games, Suresh Kumar. But Sachin hasn't gotten going in this tournament yet, coming in as the impact player, and he'll be up against Harish Kumar. Batted well today, has bowled good lines and lengths so far in this tournament, plenty of experience, and with his height, looking forward to what he's going to make the ball do and the lengths he's going to bowl today.
We're all set for the Sonata countdown. Time to play the second innings.
It's time to play the second innings. Harish Kumar with the ball.
Straight away off the mark. B. Sachin. Have to wait and watch how the surface plays. When it was fresh, it was seaming around a bit. It was very difficult in the power play to score any runs. And Chepauk Super Gillies will be well aware of that. Will they use the same strategy as Shah Rukh Khan and bring on a spinner straight away in the power play, or go with their seamers? Harish Kumar, Rohit, Lokesh, Raj, they've brought in an extra seamer as well. Usually it's B. Rocky who comes in as the impact player. This time they've gone on with the extra seam bowling option. Considering the conditions, they've got spinners as well. Rahil Shah, Silambarasan, Sanjay Yadav, Baba Aprajit. So plenty to choose from, but it's important to pick up wickets in a low-scoring game, Shabani.
Absolutely. Harish Kumar just shaping that one away from the right-hander. Wickets. Wickets is everything. 127 the target for Kovai Kings. Suresh Kumar got a few runs under his belt in the previous game. Was looking good initially, especially.
Full toss, or taken on the full rather, from Suresh Kumar. And he gets off the mark in style with a Shriram 4.
Uses his feet to get into a good position, reaching out to convert that into a full toss. Nicely picked up there. No risk, no fielder on the boundary.
He was speaking about how it's important to use the depth of the crease, Shabani. A shimmy down the track, and look where he picks up the ball at the 5-meter mark almost. This time again, walking forward almost the maximum, and Suresh Kumar has started off beautifully. Back-to-back boundaries for him.
Previous one leg side, this one straight. Again, a shimmy down the track. No fielders on the boundary in front. Didn't look to hit it out of the park. Just over the infield. A good start here for Lyca.
Even if you have good conditions at your disposal, it's important to hit the seam hard. I feel Harish Kumar is coming and leaving the ball there on the length. Just suddenly looks like a better pitch to bat on, doesn't it? When the batter is in full flow, almost toying with that single. You can say whatever you want, the rolling helps, a bit of drizzle helped. But I just feel Suresh Kumar started off beautifully.
The positivity, the forward movement has helped him. He was able to pick up that first boundary on the full. Getting into good position so far, Suresh Kumar. And now it's Sachin. Works it off his pads for a single to end the over. 11 for no loss.
Rohit comes in on the pads. Should be a couple of runs at least. Jagadisan would have expected from his bowlers. Rohit, experienced campaigner, 30th game for him.
Starts off on the pads of Sachin, leg side. They don't have a lot of runs to work with here. Slip in play.
Again, the ball on the pads. Like it if the ball is fuller for the left-hander. The left-hander always doesn't like the ball drifting into him. This is me, Abhinav Mukund, and Shabani Bhaskar alongside me.
Yes, Always fun to be your co-commentator, Abhi. But yes, they need a wicket here, CSG. Just plays it, drops it to the leg side, taking an easy single. That start, the first over, 11 runs, also allows Lyca Kovai Kings to be a bit more watchful if needed.
This should be a good contest between R. Rohit and Suresh Kumar. Takes the ball away from the right-hander. Jagadisan's given him a slip, but it's important for them to still hit the harder lengths. If you bowl full, Suresh Kumar is going to come down the track again. The ball going away, 5 to 6 meter mark. That's the length. Big appeal, massive appeal given. And he goes for the review straight away. Lakshmi Ceramics, DRS. Hello, third umpire.
Yeah, TV umpire to director. We have a player review for caught behind. The original decision is out. It is a fair delivery. Can you start with the front on spin vision, please? Okay, ball. Just play it just one frame before the bat. Yeah. Ball seems to be missing the bat. Can I confirm it with ultra edge? Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Yeah, it's a clear flat line as the ball passes the bat. I'm not checking for LBW because it is too high. Satisfied. Back to on-field umpire. You can signal now. You need to revoke your decision.
Confident review from J. Suresh Kumar and hit his back leg, in fact. That's where the sound came from. But that's exactly the length he should be bowling, R. Rohit. Short wide. Good stop from Silambarasan. Looking good, Suresh Kumar. And that's exactly why the reviews exist, Shabani, because to take away these howlers in the game.
A good review, of course, by Suresh Kumar. He knew straight away he didn't hit it. He knows the ball brushed his leg. But a brilliant ball by Rohit there, squaring the batter up. Suresh Kumar going across it since he was already front on.
Good over from R. Rohit, 3 off it, 14 without loss.
Harish Kumar with his second over. They haven't quite found the right lengths, is what I feel, Abhi.
The idea of bowling a fuller length is not the ideal one, I would say, on this surface. You need to extract more, and for that, you have to be back of length. It's looked a bit solid, but Harish Kumar is surprisingly not finding anything off this pitch. Usually the Chepauk pacers are right there between the 6 to 8 meter mark. Not hitting the seam hard, and it's just coming straight on. Look at that scrambled seam. Whipping it nicely, Shivani. It's that's exactly what we're speaking about. On a flat surface that works, but on something that offers a bit more, I reckon you need to hit the seam. Shot. Pre-planned it to play the scoop possibly. Tried to adjust. That's the fan craze fan box. Head over to the Instagram page and you could be sitting there and enjoying the match from those luxurious VIP tickets. Lovely food as well.
Did you say food, Abhi?
Of course I did.
Then yes. Let me get my phone just a second. Yeah, the way Thamare Kannan opened the bowling for Lyca Kovai Kings, the way he used the new ball, the seam, and then towards the end, Yudhishwaran as well. We saw as soon as the ball hits the seam, it's either moving in or moving out. That hasn't happened so far for Harish Kumar.
Bit of a delay as they lost the ball. Harish Kumar to bowl his final ball. This over has been better. 3 runs coming off it, but they still need that breakthrough. Final ball of the 3rd over. And creamed away beautifully on the offside. Things looking ominous. Shriram 4 for Suresh Kumar to end the over. It's 21 for no loss.
The last ball of the previous over, Suresh Kumar getting into good positions. Very balanced, hitting through that offside. He's very strong through that area, whether behind square or through the covers. Decisive footwork.
Shot this time. Possibly one for the over. Even though Rohit doesn't have the pace that's required, he's trying to mix up his length. This one shorter.
He's bowled a couple of beauties. Moving the ball. Not heaps, but just enough. You move the ball a little. Instead of hitting the middle of the bat, it's going to be taking the edge.
Better length again from our Rohit. Even though Suresh Kumar has got himself 3 boundaries, Sachin's on 8. But they'll be very happy with this start, the Lyca Kovai Kings. Not losing a wicket in the first 4 overs. Trying to understand the conditions. They'll already think they're on top of their game at this point. Off the outside edge, but just a single.
Chasing 127, you have wickets in hand. If you can get through the power play or at least 4 or 5 overs without losing any wickets and about a run a ball or a little more, then you've set up a good base to build from and chase the target down. You have the likes of course, Sai Sudarshan coming in. You have Shah Rukh Khan. Mukilesh has also scored some runs already in this tournament. You have batting to come. So setting up a strong base, a good start, a solid start more than anything.
Again, gives himself a bit of room. Finds the gap. Suresh Kumar pressing the accelerator to get himself his 4th Shriram 4.
Stepping forward and into that one. Creating room. Very strong through the offside. Big gap between mid-off and the cover fielder. Great placement.
Again, a bit of room. Same result again. Back-to-back boundaries. Suresh Kumar moves into the 20s. At the end of 4, it's 30 without loss.
Good evening, W.V. Raman.
Good evening. Suresh Kumar setting the tempo here for his side, Kovai Kings. And that's the best approach, because if you are chasing a moderate target, it's always easy to fall into the trap of saying, okay, we can always manage it later on and bat a bit too slowly. But they're not doing this. Both this openers, Sachin and Suresh Kumar. Sachin creaming that through the offside. If you're a spinner and if you bowl quicker, you cannot give width.
Looking for the incoming delivery. Just opening the face of the bat at the right moment to get the placement right. Also using the depth of the crease to get a little bit more time. Sweetly timed. A Shriram 4. Ball slower. Played with soft hands. Good batting that. Suresh Kumar batting on 21 with 5 boundaries. Partnership, you can see the dominant partner has been Suresh Kumar. Of course, this partnership powered by Sonata.
So does this signify the big hand and the small hand on a watch?
Yeah, the big hand is actually Sachin, because the small hand is the hour hand. But we're not seeing too many partnerships with the sides. Impact player Sachin. Then we've had scores of 120. That's the way to go. You've got to dismiss the opposition. Slip in place. Have a slip in position and your half tracker. Easily put away by Suresh Kumar. Shriram 4.
It's an absolute gift. If you got two fielders inside the ring, behind square on the leg side, and you drag one in short with huge gaps available for the batter, this will be the result. All he has to do is get some bat on the ball, he'll get a boundary.
What is the more difficult thing to do on a pitch like that? We'll talk about it in the next over. 39 for no loss. Best of 4 for 12. Can he pull off something similar? Has the ability. Got him straight away, I would think. Inside edge, onto the stumps. So what a start for the experienced bowler. Rahil Shah, they needed a wicket and they've got one.
Sachin will be extremely disappointed. The opportunity was there, but it was just a case of him not keeping his eyes on the ball until the last minute, dragging one onto the stumps. Despair written all over his face. Dismissed for 14 is Sachin, and the Kovai Kings lose the first wicket at 39.
Oh, extra bit of bounce. Well bowled straight away.
The first ball was slower through there and off the pitch as well. The next one really surprised the in-form batter, Sai Sudarshan, with some extra bounce.
No one.
Good bounce in this track.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
And from the good part of the track, not one of those foot marks. This one stayed low. Super adjustment there from somebody in amazing form.
An indication of the temperament of this young boy. He was beaten all ends of first ball because of the extra bounce. Similar length ball. It squatted but made last minute adjustment and still played a shot confidently. Something a man in form will do and something a man with extraordinary temperament will do.
So you've got to be gifted with the ability to forget what's happened the previous delivery, a couple of deliveries ago. Very few people are gifted with that. Turn and bounce or just extra bounce. He was in total control with the boundary. Sensible single to end the over. 44 for 1 after power play. Slightly round arm, so he doesn't want to turn the ball. Aprajit.
The basic idea is to ensure that he darts the ball back into the left-hander, cramps him for room.
Harish Kumar with the new ball. Suresh Kumar striking some boundaries. Looking very confident. Batting with a sense of purpose. Then the dismissal of Sachin, the impact player, Rahul Shah, striking with his first delivery.
Sai Sudarshan will be on strike. He's been in good nick all through this tournament so far. But doesn't matter how good your form is, it's still a fresh innings because this is what happened to him the very first ball, and then Rahul Shah looking to keep him pegged, but again he gets a boundary without being disconcerted by him getting beaten on the first ball.
Even the second delivery, he was right forward to defend. He wasn't perturbed by the first delivery that had that extra bit of bounce. Good indication for every youngster. Whatever's happened has happened, done and dusted. You're still there in the middle.
Yeah, it's always the next ball. Like it's always the next shot in goal. Veles.
For mine, it's a recovery. Much better lengths in this over from Aprajit. Slightly better speeds as well. Because he was bowling within the power play, he tended to go quicker and ended up being shorter. Gets in the slot, and the desired result is a boom, boom, boomer. Super 6, 50 comes up, 53 for 1 after 7. Lyca Kovai Kings got a big score in the last game and lost that one. Desperately need points, and when you get points against a good opposition, worth its weight in gold.
Their approach has been good, positive, and looking to play shots is Suresh Kumar, and he's continuing to keep the tempo. Good use of his feet and a clean strike.
Seen you recommend, especially the footwork against the spinners, get your front leg out of the way. Be more runs. Take a look at Suresh Kumar main, which he executed the 6.
As talking about his footwork, he comes down the track and gets his left leg out of the way to allow the bat to make good contact with the ball. This is recommended for the incoming delivery, but if the ball is leaving the right-hander, he's got to get his leg across so that even if he misses the ball, pad is the second line of defense. Otherwise, he'll get out stumped.
As if the bowler's turning the When you start to dart in, it's simple as that. The more time you give the ball in the air, and when you spin it, the ball spins a lot more in the air. And because of that, the ball tends to turn a little bit, depending on how the surface behaves. 43 required by DLS method, but they're 55. He makes batting look so very easy. And one hopes he continues to do that for a long, long time. Sai Sudarshan gets a boom, boom, boomer. Super 6.
Another excellent quality of Sai Sudarshan. The moment he spots the bowler giving them a little bit of extra time in the air, he plays an explosive shot. Royal shot trying to toss the ball up and snare him, but ends up at the receiving end.
Drizzle starting to get a little heavier. Let's take a look at sixes. Happened during Chepauk Super Gillies innings. And this was the Lyca Kovai Kings. It's the massive ones. Very often you see with the power hitting, the front leg getting out of the way. Just decide to change the ball, I would think, with the drizzle getting heavier. Giving the bowler a drier ball.
Difficult job for the spinners out there. The ball is getting wet repeatedly and there are not many runs on the board. So it's twice as difficult now for the spinners, at least.
He played it more on width, this particular shot, Sai Sudarshan. The length was alright, just a little bit of width. Another partnership building up, 23. Now, J. Suresh Kumar is sensible. Just take singles and watch the action from the other end. Oh, he's played down the wrong line, expecting the ball to turn. 62 for 1 after 8.
Thanks, bro. Lokesh Raj comes in. Sai Sudarshan with a show of intent. Looking quite good. Looking good, like this run chase, is the Citroen C3 World Urban Car of the Year. Born French, made in India, with 100+ years legacy. Visit citroen.in to know more. Just a single. Suresh Kumar and Sai Sudarshan looking really good. So welcome Shabani into the commentary box.
Good evening, Abhi. Sai Sudarshan's wagon wheel in this TNPL, scoring all around the park, 4s and 6s. Even a few right behind the keeper. Looks to slice that through the offside. Lokesh Raj coming in as the impact player today. CSG dugout.
Yeah, 64 they've got, 63 needed, and you can tell which dugout is in much more relaxed spirits.
Manimar and Siddharth.
Nonchalant from Sai Sudarshan. Had absolutely no pace to trouble him. Waited, and then happily tucked it away for a Shriram 4.
Easy does it, just waited for it, picked up the length very quickly. Just got slightly under it. touched it, pretty much. That race down. Third man is in place, but that was so fine.
Shot again. Is that a chance? No, wide of the fielder. Viju Arul. A valiant attempt, but back-to-back boundaries for Sai Sudarshan.
This time cutting it away to the other side of that third man fielder. A valiant effort indeed. Just short. They have to go for it, even if it's not there. If by any chance they can get in these catches.
That's better. 10 runs of the over, 72 for 1.
But the bowlers have done really well today. For Lyca Kovai Kings.
M. Silambarasan, the second out of 3 left-arm spinners in the Chepauk Super Gillies lineup. Cut away nicely. No chance for the fielder. Powerfully struck. Sai Sudarshan is just in sensational form.
There is a point and a sweeper cover. Not a big gap there, but imparted so much power into that cut shot. Well done, umpire, getting out of the way of that one. This partnership building.
Ball, Simbo!
Just looking absolutely on top of his game, Sai Sudarshan. Understanding the conditions, using the depth of the crease beautifully.
It isn't always easy to get boundaries after the power play. You have 5 fielders outside the circle. You can see he scored 86, a 90, and now he's on 29. Looking for 2, Sai Sudarshan. We've seen him do that as well, whether with Suresh Kumar or with Mukhilesh, taking those 2s, putting the fielders under pressure on the boundary. .40, this partnership already.
This time the late cut. Good effort from Viju Arul to restrict that to 1. But still 8 runs come off that over. It's 80 for 1 at the halfway stage.
Making sure that mid-wicket fielder is at the correct angle.
Looking for the second, but will just be the single. The Dream 11 commentator leaderboard, no surprises. So who will be in 1?
Leaving me high and dry there, Abhi. Right on top. Ellis, Badri. Still watching the games, I see. Muthu at number 11. It's getting competitive.
Ball, Rama!
Nicely bowled here from Rahul Shah. Mixing up his pace nicely. Lines as well.
Chance gone down, Rahul Shah. He hit it straight back, Suresh Kumar. Should have had his man.
Well bowled, Suresh Kumar came down, But that one, catchable height as well. But sometimes those are the ones you miss.
Straight through him. Another misfield in the deep, but just a single.
There's that opportunity again, going down through his fingers. Suresh Kumar did hit it well. Nice strong shot. But just bursting through his fingers. Ball is wet. There has been a drizzle around.
Bowled this much slower, Rahil Shah, and that's why it resulted in the edge. It's a good over. Unfortunately, just the one wicket so far, and that's come from Rahil Shah. They need to be very wary of the net run rates as well, Shivani. This is a tournament that is very important. Pushing for two, Sai Sudarshan. Suresh Kumar says no, and he will keep strike. At the end of 11, it's 85 for 1. He's a bit short in the first over. Change of end for him. Fuller and beautifully timed. Should be a couple of runs for Sai Sudarshan.
You mentioned the net run rate, Abhi. Can and most probably will come into play to decide the 4 playoff spots, even if you have 1 or 2 runaway teams. More often than not, the 3rd and 4th qualification spots come down to net run rate.
In the air, just a single.
Suresh Kumar on 38 has taken the attack to CSG, has used his feet well, whether to the spinners or the pacers. You can see his different strike points. He's advanced down the track, a bit of a shimmy to the pacers early on, converting good balls into boundary balls, but also has gone back. Nicely plays that. Very fine over the keeper's head for a Shriram 4.
And with that is the 50 partnership as well between these two. Solid as ever. Could have been a tricky chase, but they've just bossed this one. 50 partnership coming with that ramp. And moving into the 40s, Suresh Kumar. 53-run partnership. 36 from Sai Sudarshan, 17 for Suresh Kumar. It's powered by Sonata.
Both of these batters looking very comfortable. We've seen Sai Sudarshan play a ramp and now Suresh Kumar as well. They've got a good measure of the pitch and the amount of bounce the bowlers are extracting from it as well.
I fear if Lokesh Raj goes again, J. Suresh Kumar is looking for that ramp shot. It's almost as if he's backing away on the leg side, looking for anything short. Lokesh Raj can't err on that length. Fuller, but finds the fielder.
You see it's Suresh Kumar backing away towards the stump, staying back, but also towards the leg side because he's quite strong through the offside. We've seen him hit so many. He's already made room on a couple of occasions to pierce that offside field. Dictating terms here, Suresh Kumar.
3 dots to finish the 12th. It's 92 for 1.
Thick part of the inside edge. Still traveling very quickly. Should be an easy win from here.
Yes, the Kovai Kings are cruising here. This is the Dream 11 fantasy players list. There you can see Yudhishwaran at number 1. And all these points relate to this particular game here. Sai Sudarshan in the 3rd place. Harish Kumar 4th and Siddharth in the 5th slot.
Wait till the end of the game. Let's see Sai Sudarshan jumping up. Busy player. Got the mid off wider and bowled the wrong line, Rahil Shah. Rotated strike beautifully, these two. Left-right combination, both different kind of batters. 3 consecutive half centuries this year. Sai Sudarshan. His batting is as easy as you ride this bike. The Ather 450X. Stylish, splendid. A must-possess vehicle. Can cruise through the traffic. Very good improvisation. Just opening the face of the bat at the right moment. Gets close to a 50. Suresh Kumar.
Ball, Ralna.
Bowler trying to fox him. Had a little bit more time to play the inside out. 99 for 1. This stayed low. Lokesh Raj. TNPL is always well organized. Have a medical partner in Kaveri Hospital, ever reliable Kaveri Hospital. Couple of ambulances wherever we are. Well timed. Travels so quickly. The fielder at deep point might have just curled a little bit. That boundary, Shriram forgets the 100 of the innings.
His timing has been brilliant. It's been a pitch where the bounce has been uneven. There's been some extra bounce, but Sai Sudarshan has been timing like nobody's business.
Batting looks very easy when he's out there. 42 balls for the first 50, 38 for the second. Extra bit of bounce. It's the contact point as well. On a pitch like this, you've got to be extremely sure when you play short square of the wicket. Let's take a look at where he makes contact. He makes contact near his back leg. It's how close to the body he plays, Ram.
Yes. If you want to get the control when you play shots, you got to play it as close as possible to the body and also beneath the eyes, which is what is critical. The art of batting is all about being in control of the shots that you play. It's not that you don't need to be in control when you defend, but it's only when you're looking to play aggressive shots, you tend to hit sometimes a bit too hard, and then your timing goes all right.
Chepauk Super Gillies. Well, they might have Now some hope after picking up a wicket, but these two have been simply magnificent with the bat. Left-right combination, improvising with the bat. Got the authentic cricket shots going. Simply dominated the proceedings. Taken. Bottom man coming into play. The drive was airborne. Suresh Kumar played so very well for his 47. Has to depart.
The bowler getting too excited at the fall of the wicket. Sharon Ply, power catch of the match again. Taken at covers. It was hit hard. Silla Morrison has the catch in the covers. Suresh Kumar dismissed for 47. And Kovai Kings lose the second wicket at 104.
Like you mentioned, he tried to use his bottom hand to get the elevation, but the ball was too close to him. One of 4 for 2.
It's terrific for Kovai Kings.
What a shot! What a superlative shot! Trace lightning bullet. Field in the deep. Absolutely had no chance.
We talk about bowlers being deceptive, but the timing that Sai Sudarshan has when he plays the shots is definitely deceptive. The fielders are struggling to gauge the speed at which it's coming towards them or beside them.
Oh, he's got a wide range of shots. No wonder he's so great to watch. In looking to change his line, but the batsman's too good. Yet another half century. 5th in 5 innings. Talk about consistency. Here you go.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the deft touch, allowing it to go past him and then giving it direction. If I were to be asked to bat with somebody now, I'd prefer it to be with Sai Sudarshan.
Very rare to get talent like this. He's taking full toll, and how he constructs his innings is absolutely unbelievable. Never under any pressure. Remember the first ball that he played.
Great clarity of mind. That's the reason he's not venturing into manufacturing shots. He's making use of the loose deliveries and finding his spots. This is the hallmark of batting. You've got to have a clear mind and then respond to the deliveries. That's exactly what Sai Sudarshan is doing, even in a T20 format.
3 50s on the trot. He had a couple of 50s last season. So the last 5 innings in TNPL have all been 50 and above. The first boundary that he hit was dismissed on the leg side. And then he forced the bowler to change his line. He wants the bowler to bowl where he wants, wherever he wants. He's dictating to the bowler what lines to bowl. Now he's consistently going outside off stump after the boundary on the leg side. So he's become predictable. Two fielders in the deep. And a desperate dive will be checked. Will be checked by the third umpire, Lakshmi Ceramics. Please wait. Going upstairs. Sasidev, the fielder. Ball just goes behind him. You don't know what happened. Might have to get a different angle. The other fielder is outside the boundary. This probably will give us a better idea. Sasidev is touching the boundary cushions. Well, it's the umpire's interpretation now. It looks fairly good. It looks that he recovered just in time. Probably they want to look at the other hand. It's not a boundary. Good save in the end. 118 for 2. Did he create an angle? Slipping down leg side.
Lokesh Raj easily excitable. I'm sure he'll try to convince his skipper to take a review.
A player review for LBW. The original decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. Can you start with the front on spin vision for it, please? Yeah, ball seems to be missing the bat. Can I confirm it? Ultra edge.
We're just building it. Right.
Thank you.
Here it comes.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it. Yeah, it's a flat line as ball passes the bat. I can see a gap. Can we have the ball tracking when ready, please? Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets, umpire's call, original decision not out. Rafi, you can stay with your decision.
They'll retain the review because it's the umpire's call. Lakshmi Ceramics DRS. Hit on the up. Wow, was traveling quickly. Sai Sudarshan opened up in the last over with the boundary of the leg side. And Raman, look at the reaction of the bowler thereafter.
He was looking to ensure that he doesn't bowl onto the pads of the left-hander. And that's exactly what Sai Sudarshan wanted, a little bit of width. He plays a late cut and then creams one behind square, having suckered the bowler into bowling fast and wide outside the off stump.
Just like saying, come to my area, come to my area. There are good batters and great batters. Can certainly say with a lot of assurance, if this man is being given the right opportunity, Sai Sudarshan is heading towards achieving some greatness in his career. But very rarely you'll find batters who force the bowlers to bowl to their strengths.
Yes, as I repeatedly say, in the short span of time, he's progressed really well and progressed quickly too. Sheerly because he is very aware of what are the areas he's got to improve. We've seen him improve in different aspects year on year, and that's great signs when you see a youngster. And those are the indicators that he is likely to be a long-term prospect.
Talk about skills, talk about physical fitness. He's extremely fit. And talk about mental fitness. I think he's a hard nut to crack, this young man.
And the situational awareness that is displayed under extreme pressure, it's really incredible.
Chepauk Super Gillies can simply tell themselves they were outplayed by a better side tonight. Easily, any player will get carried away. With just 6 runs required to win, they might look for a lofted shot, look for a 6, but not this man.
Especially when you're in good nick. And you can get away if you play a false shot and get out. That's another good quality to have, to see the team through by staying till the end.
Never fool around with this game. If you throw your wicket away, that might be the beginning of a lean run. You don't want to do anything similar to what Ram Arvind is trying to do. 122 for 2.
Yeah, doing it in singles. It's me, Abhinav Mukund, in the commentary box, and got Sridhar and Shriram to take you to the end of this game. Hello, Shri.
Hello, Abhi. When Viju Arul bowls, do we know it's the last over? That's what he's been doing.
Quite surprised because he just has a bit of slingy pace on offer. I would have preferred to bring him on a bit sooner. Lokesh Raj got his 4 overs. Picked up 1 wicket, yeah, but that was more the batters doing more than anything else. It's interesting now from Jagadish Sen. He's standing up to the stumps to the pacer Viju Arul.
Just a hit away. Come on, Ram. Finish it off.
Ball, putting up.
Just 3 needed of 22 deliveries. Shah Rukh Khan will be a pleased man because after last game's defeat of the last ball versus Nellai Royal Kings, it's a good way to come back in terms of confidence for his team. And in a new venue, they've got their strategies right. That's it. Sai Sudarshan finishes it off with a stylish boundary through extra cover as the Lyca Kovai Kings have dominated proceedings here tonight versus the 4-time champion Chepauk Super Gillies. They comfortably win by 8 wickets. Sai Sudarshan again with the winning runs.